Morning everyone, the sun is shining. We had a slight little rain, and I just wanted to show you, look at all the babies I have here. Hundreds and hundreds of them. They're so beautiful. It didn't rain enough to soak everything, but it rained enough that I can go get my pedicure and manicure without having to water the garden first. My tomato plants are starting to do really quite well. I should actually turn it. Every day I try to turn it so it gets different sun on different spots, but she's got lots of tomatoes coming. My nasturtiums didn't do so well, but they took a beating in the beginning with that heat wave that we had. That was like 110. And this got a beating this year too. Anyway, she's growing good. The geraniums. And this one came back. And I haven't taken the duck covers off, and this is why I put it on at night in case it rains. She is coming back, and I'm getting roses peeking through here, which I'm loving. Oh, and she's got tons of them everywhere. She's doing so well. So is that one. I'm gonna climb over to later on. Not right now. The hibiscus is beautiful. What a beautiful plant, right? Like, really it is. And this was a seed that the Morning Glory grew, and I just let it because I miss my lush garden. Not gonna lie, I miss it. Well, I saw this in the street and I picked it up. And I'm gonna tell you why I didn't throw it in the garbage. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Saw this lady, it was actually a man, and he had a sack like this, and he stuck a bar of soap in it. He tied it to the spigot in his garden and he could wash his hands. And I thought, that's brilliant. Because I always think, oh, I got to get my hands clean. Because usually I go downstairs and I just primp a little bit before I go out. Well, I mean, sometimes I actually do go gardening, but sometimes I just do that. This morning I wanted to get up and go do the weeds at the back, but I'm going for a pedi-mani. But I'll do it when I get back. I'll just wear a pair of gloves. Anyway, so this was an idea that I'm going to add onto the spigot. Just tied it in a knot, and I just cut the middle here, and I'll tie it on. Anyways. I'll do it on my way out. I have an appointment to go to in a couple minutes here, so I'm going to go get dressed. And I'm going for a pedi-mani. And I'm going to walk up there. So I got to leave it takes me about 15-20 minutes. By the way, I buy this Irish Spring soap because the ants can't stand it. And I rub all the doorways up here in the treehouse, because sometimes in the beginning of the year there's ants. And this way they never get in the house. They despise the smell of the Irish Spring. And then I shave it and put it underneath the wood there by the door. And I mean, by the end of the summer, it just dissipates because it's soap, but it stops any bugs from coming in the house. My pantry's outside the door there, so I have to be very cautious of little critters. I've never had any, and that's probably why. I do this all the time. So I buy like 4 or 5 at the dollar store and shave it. Into my nail appointment. Isn't this a pretty bush? Sun's pretty warm, so I'm gonna walk through the alleyway and get a different view of everything. Look at all the Virginia creeper. Oh, it's beautiful. That's how I wish mine looked. And yes, it can be a little over controlling, but you can control it too by trimming it. One thing about Toronto, they have all these back alley. This is really old neighborhood. Like, this is old Toronto, where I live. And all the things are like 100 years old or more, or whatever, close to it, if not close to it. But they're doing this thing called alley living, where they're taking all these. I think it's going to be a little too congested if a lot of people do it. I don't know how many people have done it, but I think the one down there did it. And they take these garages and they turn them into apartments. They can go up a floor too. So there's more affordable housing for people. I think it's great if you have like an in-law suite or I don't know. Look at that, it's pretty, eh? Up there. I love the ivy. So, I mean, I guess it can work. This one's got old barn board on their house. Isn't that cool? That's different. Anyways, go along in Toronto, you'll be like, house, the apartment building. It's just weird how it happens. But they just fit in. You don't really notice them. That's about the size of my garage, right? But if they went up a floor, they could make an apartment. These houses are pretty old too. And you know, the funny thing is they're worth like $2 million and stuff. It's crazy. That's the pricing here. Someone had a nice bench, but I guess it broke. Oh, that's nice. The door is very old, isn't it? I like the little arbor here. It's garbage day. As you can see, all the bins are out. Oh, that looks nice. I like the tealy green. And then this glass, that's very 80s. They must have changed that in the 80s. They might have even built the house again in the 80s because that's newer brick for sure. They could have. Looks like an 80s house. They could have tore the old one down. Yeah, even the door is 80s. But beautiful neighborhood I live in. Really, I'm blessed. Because it's old and no house is the same. No cookie cutter. And we're up to St. Clair. And that's the main street that goes through. And it's got a streetcar. The baby's out for a walk at the daycare. So many of them. How cute. All in green shirts, you can't miss them. I'm 10 minutes early for my appointment. And yeah, it's okay. Some ladies taking pictures. Everybody loves flowers, right? Those are pretty, the striped ones. I've never been to this little restaurant. It's Japanese, is it? Never been there either. I don't eat out often. $25 gift. This is my nail place. I'm gonna go relax and have my pedicure. I'll see you guys all in a little bit. Since I'm in the neighborhood, I'm going to walk to the thrift store, which is 4 doors down. They make really good coffee in this place here if you're ever around the neighborhood. They make good sandwiches too. Hi, puppy. Hi. Oh, okay. Protecting his own. I don't videotape in here because the music's always blaring, but I'll take a spin. I'm here. Well, I didn't find a thing, but I ran into a couple people I know, so I had some good conversations, and that was about it. One of my subscribers sent me a table that she did all out of soup tureens with plants. They were bigger ones, though, so now I'm going to hunt for that because it looked beautiful. On one here, but they want 20 bucks, so I'm going to pass. I'm going to do it when I find them, like, cheapest, because I want, like, 5 or 6 of them. I don't know if I told you guys I had an appointment. Anyways, so I'm up here because I was only, like, 3 kilometers away. So I thought, let me come. I got a coupon. I donated on my way out the door. I grabbed a few things. I always got to be giving back because I don't need it. Okay. In the lamp section. Oh, look at this pretty princess. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. They're really cute. There's 3 of them. No, there's 4 of them. Oh, there must be a globe to something. Okay. Anyways, look at this. I found these. They're plastic, but they're overpriced. I'm going to talk to them about it. Look at this. Lampshade's in rough shape, but it'd be a nice one to take apart. I mean, way too much stuff. There's a lot of good stuff in here. This is going to be hard to put stuff back. Some of it's overpriced that I like, so I'll put that back right away. But some of it's reasonable price, and I have a coupon, so I'm looking at a couple lamps, and I don't need to be, so I'll probably put that back. Probably. Anyways, it is what it is. I'm having fun looking. Good haul in here today. If you wanted to decorate a house, you'd be good to go. Oh, and look at the little set. The only thing that's missing is the teacups. Sandwich plate or cake plate. That one's pretty too. Wonder who that's by. Pottery, Royal Stratford Pottery. It's cute though. Kind of goes with my style, doesn't it? I need at least two though. Why is this not sitting? Oh, it's the other way around. Let me put it back properly. Anyways, yeah. There's a few good things in here so far today. I am looking for a big pot. I didn't even find one at HomeSense. Can you believe that? Anyways, we'll see. Let's see what they have. They have any good dries flowers for the fall. HomeSense was full of Halloween and Thanksgiving, I guess. Pumpkins and stuff like that. This is kind of pretty, eh? This is pretty. $11. No big pots that I'm looking for. You know, this is really like comforting to walk through here. It's a nice clean store too. This is up at Weston Road. This is one of the newest ones they have. Candles, that's expensive. Usually I pay $2.99. That's very expensive. Okay, I'm gonna go take a peek around if I find anything good. But anyways, look at this picture, isn't it beautiful? And then this, I was thinking you could paint it out for over the door, but I'll show you in a minute. And for watercolor papers for my sister, sometimes they have that kind of stuff, and if they do, I buy her some. Because it gets expensive and she likes playing around with it. That's just normal paper. But I always look for her because you never know. She was looking for something, I can't remember what it was. Tanya, I could have a whole set now. I just saw the bowls in the other thrift store, and then the 2 plates in this one. They're nice for the fall, I guess. I have a fall set though, so I don't need that. Well, here's the littler bowls too. Who's this by, anyways? Anyway, I found some nice stuff. I gotta go through my cart. As you see, it's kind of full, but I'll switch that up. I'm not buying everything. I just put it in there and then I'll walk back around and put it back what I don't want. And I always put it back where I found it. Nice. I found 2 so far. I don't want anything with grapes on it. I don't know what it is. I'm not a grape girl. I like eating them. I just don't like them on trails. I mean, it would have to be pretty spectacular for me to buy something with grapes on it. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of like the other one. Very pretty. Country cottage. It's very pretty though. I gotta start looking, pull out my Christmas stuff and see what I have and what I need to buy. I know I started collecting the end of last year. Nice cloche, but I don't need one. I have 3 now that I'd hardly use. A very nice tray. Really it is. Very nice if you needed one. My sister wanted little dolls, little tinier dolls. I like looking at the walls here. You never know what you're gonna find. I was talking and the music was on, so I might have to edit some of that. All I was saying is I'm looking for a couple little dollies for my sister. She found the most beautiful, and I mean beautiful, from Germany, I think. A dollhouse with all the miniatures in it, like the fridge and stove, and everything opens up and the slides and the cupboards and the dishes, and it's like beautiful. She found it for $10 at a garage sale. It's really nice. Put this one back. Put back one of the lamps. There's no price in this, but I thought this would look nice over the door if I painted it out. I got a few pictures, and then I have this Tiffany kind of, I got a scrubber, it's $1. I got this Tiffany kind of lamp, but I thought that could look so nice if it was cleaned up. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though, so that's why I'm on the fence with it. I don't have space for it, but it's only like, it's cheap, I can't remember, like $10 or something. It's quite lovely. I'd looked it over a sink or something. But anyways, I don't have that look in my house. So I might put it back. And then I found these 2. They're plastic, as we all know, we used to have them. But I thought if you painted them out, they could look nice outside, but I don't need them. So I think I'm gonna put them back because they're a little overpriced. They're $7 each. So that's $14. So I think that's gonna go back. This isn't an antique or anything, but it said it could look good over the door, painted out. It depends on the price, right? So I will put back a few things, like the lamp, probably that little lamp too. There's the candle holders. They're lovely. They'd be nice for the fall. I love like that kind of damacy pattern. Myself looking at the fabrics all the time because sometimes you find some great stuff, but I'm not looking for a project really, but if it was amazing, I would think about it for sure. I have absolutely no place for this lamp, so I don't know why I'm looking at it even. I really sat here and thought about it. Where am I putting it? I'm gonna go through the art and see if I'm gonna get this. I really don't need it. I just like it, so I probably think I should put most of it back. I got 4 pieces and they're all $8 each, so I have to pick between it. I'm down to 2 pictures. This one's I can use for Christmas. Christmas on the road. I don't know if I really need that. They marked it at $5.99. And I really love this lamp. And I think it's beautiful. But that's the problem. You put it on the front porch and get rid of the other one I got for $10. I kind of like it. I don't know how good it would look out there. I'll have to see. There's 4 of these. I'd buy them when I do my fall decor. It's kind of cool. I have black in there now, but I would buy them, but there's not. There's only 3. I've looked everywhere. Getting a couple poppies there, I see, which is beautiful. And I planted my trumpet vine over here, and everyone's like, oh, it's invasive, it's invasive. It's not invasive in my country. Some countries, maybe it is, but in Canada, it's definitely not. Do you have to trim it? And if it gets out of control, of course, but you have to do that with anything, any tree, anything. But it's not considered an invasive species, nor is wisteria in Ontario. I think we only have like 4 that are. You guys got to remember, we have 3 to 4 months a year of summer, and that's it. That's all. The rest is dormant. Because I got a lot of comments on that. Google it first and see what your zone you're in, because maybe in your zone it's that way. I'm not being rude. I'm just telling you. I Google everything before I buy it, so I know how it will take in my zone. Will it come back in my zone? We have very harsh winters, so you got to know, will it make it through a winter? Like, I had to baby the wisteria the first couple of years. And remember, again, I do a lot of container gardening up top. Anything in a container is not invasive, definitely, because it's controlled. But I just thought I'd bring that to everyone's attention and let them know that maybe in your neck of the woods where you live, let's say Arizona or Vegas or wherever you may live, it might be invasive there, but it's not in Toronto, Canada. Okay, just thought I'd let you guys know that. Thank you anyways, though, for looking out for me. But I think everything goes by zone when it comes to gardening. And I truly believe this. Anything can be invasive if it's not taken care of. So if someone doesn't take care of their garden, well, then that can be invasive, right? 20% off coupon. I did get this light. Thinking of putting it up there. But I bought the other one. I'm going to see which one I like better. I'm thinking. It might look nice there. It's not too big, right? This I bought in hopes to put over the doorway. That's some fabric I bought a long time ago with Rose. And then I bought 2 pictures. One's a winter scene and one's a birdie. I'll show you upstairs. I got to carry all this up. So I think I might leave this downstairs. I need to wash it. I changed this light. This one. This one, which is like maybe a little more farmhousey. I don't know what it is, just a ball. But I could paint it black. So I don't know which one I want to use. And I didn't go to Home Depot and buy paint, so I'll get there eventually. Just not quite sure which one I like. I bought this to do some cleaning with. It's got a little one inside too, I'll show you that. And I bought this to put on the other side of the door on this side, but there's not enough room. I don't know why I thought the header was bigger. I'll show you. It's not big enough up there. Anyways, so that's out. That's my new lamp. I just cleaned it. I'm gonna paint this regardless. Maybe, I think it's gonna clash. I thought I could put it over there, but above this window, but I think it'll clash with that one, so maybe it's too close. Maybe on the door downstairs. And then I bought this for Christmas, and I got $1.60 off because it was 20% off. So I got it for what? $6 something. Anyways, I ended up spending $30 in there today. I got the lamp downstairs. That was $10 minus 20%. Then there's tax and stuff. It came to $30, so I know that. Used my debit. Anyways, and then this one I really like, but I think the frame needs painted, or maybe rub and buff, or maybe even a green would be lovely on it. They both need clean, clearly. There was two more that kind of went with this series. They weren't like Christmas, but they went like they were framed the same. Different sizes though, so I didn't bother. But I can use that one there at Christmas, right? Anyways, then this one I thought was absolutely beautiful for the fall. And again, it was $8 minus the 20%, so take $1 or something off. And I got Erin's birthday present at HomeSense. And I got her 2 things thrifting too. A nice little gift. For the sunflower pillows that were from HomeSense, I got her this book. It's a Robert Bateman bird book because we both love birds. I did thrift that. It was like $6, $7. And I got like an outdoor candle. It's a frog. It's really cute, like terracotta. And I've been looking for a little candelabra to hold on to something, to like a little candlestick, but I can't find one I like. While I was thrifting, Deborah, the girl that sent me this and this, I found this elsewhere. Remember I used to have the picture and I broke it and then she sent it to me? Like, so kind. Now she bought me the teacup too. She's just such a beautiful lady. I feel so guilty sometimes. It's beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful gift. She just texted me while I was in the thrift store and sent me pictures. This was from Robin, my new coffee cup, as I already said. I'm going to have a coffee now. I'm just boiling the water. I drink instant most of the time. I do have a French press for when I need that. This, it's a bottle brush cleaner, like, you know, for baby bottles. But I bought it because I thought it'd be great to clean out the vacuum cleaner hose. I cleaned my whole vacuum the other day, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago. And I took it all apart, I put it all back together. And I thought, oh, I needed one of these, but I didn't have one, so now I do. So next time I go to clean it, it'll work perfect. And this part comes off, and you got a small one. So I guess that would be for the nipples or whatever, but I don't need it for that. Anyways, it's gonna work quite lovely. I think I'm gonna paint this. I might paint it. I was gonna do maybe black for downstairs. I might even do it pink. I don't want it to say our guest, be our guest. It's not an antique or anything, it's a reproduction, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to close. I had some leftover potato and pea for lunch and a coffee. I was texting with Deborah while I was doing that. Anyways, I think tomorrow I'm gonna make some curry chicken. I've been kind of craving it. That's about it. Nothing really big going on. I'm going to do this. I don't think I have any green paint that I like to do the trim. I was thinking I could do maybe a little bit of red with that birdie too and put the fall one here, and then when the winter one comes, I can do winter. I'll be changing my drapes to velvet. I already made them. I already sewed them. I'm on top of it. I'm way ahead of myself on that. I got one more project left to do, so I'll get on it. I still got lots of time till fall. You wouldn't know that going into the stores, though. I swear, when I was in HomeSense looking for Erin's gift, I was like, oh my God, like everything is so fallish. And it's July, guys. Today's July, what, 13th or 14th? Anyways, yeah. I'm going next weekend, this weekend coming, I'm going to Erin's birthday party. And I'm making souvlaki, and I think I said that in my last video. She's making salad and stuff, and her girlfriend's making cake, and I believe her mommy's coming, Kate, and she's lovely too. I think I'm gonna put my genie picture back here, but I have that genie lamp, and I don't know where to move this now. So this is kind of become a new problem. But I guess I'll have to worry about that later. I'm going to use this in my winter decor. So I'm going to take that down to the basement. That's going down to the basement too. I'll take that down. And I think that's it. Really, I do. Now I'm babbling. I will talk to you guys all later. I will show you Aaron's gift when I put it all together. I got a card and a bag and everything. Oh, I noticed this is turning a little yellow. Maybe I'll take that out. It's always something, isn't it? Oh, it's on there tight. Maybe I need scissors. Okay, guys, loves. We'll talk to you guys all later. People's post on Instagram. I just put up a thing about the light, so I should change it. So I'm doing a vote. Like, should I do the big one or the small one? And I watch other people's reels on top, and they post things like, oh, the thing you hate about me the most is what you're missing in yourself and that. I don't think so. No, if I don't like you, I don't like you. It's nothing that I want. See, I'm different than a lot of people. I don't want to be like anybody else. I'm not jealous of anybody else. I don't want to be like anybody else. I don't want what they have. I'm very unique that way, and I know that. I know a lot of people feel envy and all that stuff. I don't have that in my genetics. I don't care what you have and what you don't have. I don't want it anyways. I remember at work, I made really good money. And I was commission-based. And I have to laugh because people used to be like, oh, I made this much. And I'm like, well, that's good because, it's not my money anyways. I'm happy for you. But a lot of people wouldn't be happy for someone that was really achieving it. I won a lot of, months, a lot of them. I won a lot of awards, too, in my career, tons. And people didn't like that. But I didn't want the plaques anyways. I don't even have one of those plaques, not one. And I probably got 13, 14. Even in the Dominican, I got awards. I think I got Woman of the Year 3 times. And then lots of awards in between. Anyways, I didn't save any of those pieces of wood that said that I was wonderful. Yeah, I'm as wonderful as the last thing that I did. So I'm not that ego-driven person. I like the paycheck, not the recognition, is what I was after. Anyways, I'm babbling. Loves everybody. A lot of you are cheering me on trying to get to 25K. I'm at the point I don't even care anymore because I've been there so many times and then I lose them. I put a video up this morning, and within 3 minutes, I lost 279 people. The video couldn't even have been watched because it was 3 minutes into it. So if you subscribe to unsubscribe, please don't subscribe at all. That would make me happy. If you want to subscribe and follow me, I would be ecstatic that you come on board and you're part of my platform. But I don't like the gameplay and stuff. Anyways, I do have a couple little sewing projects I got to get busy and do. I noticed I got to turn my pillow around, and I noticed I need to trim out 3 or 4 little plants. It's always something to do, isn't it? Loves everybody. Have a beautiful day. The cherries are starting to fall off now. It's starting to be a mess downstairs. I'm watching it from here. The squirrels love eating them when they get like this, though. I ate quite a few, and I bagged some up, too. So, too hot to turn the oven on to make a pie or a crisp or anything. I don't know if you guys can see out the tree there. They're burgundy now. They're ready to go. Ciao, loves. There, I started trimming out the tree. I got to get a pot for that plant for sure. I know I said bye already. There was one more thing, though, I was going to say, and now I don't know what it was. Oh, I got to run up to Home Depot, get the paint. I might just have to buy a plastic pot for that because I can't find a ceramic one I like. And there was something else I needed to do, another chore. Oh, I'm just waiting for, if you guys don't follow me, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. I have a page on there. I actually have a couple. I have one that's just a chick in the kitchen. And then my other one is Brooke Draycott Designs, or Mama Brooke, you can find it under. I have a vote going on there right now. I was going to do it as a short, but I just put it on Instagram because I want a quick decision on this. Because I think tomorrow I'm going to change the light. But first I got to get the spray paint. Ciao, everybody. Okay, loves.